If there's one thing Wendy Williams has always been known for, it's saying what others are too nervous to. When now, she's got her eyes set on Hailey Bieber. Wendy has made some bold claims, and people online can't stop talking. Some are wondering if she's just stirring the pot, or if there's actually some truth in what she's saying. Without sugarcoating anything, when it comes to Justin and Hailey Bieber, she's always been clear about how she feels. Ever since the couple announced their engagement in July 2018, Wendy jumped right into the conversation. According to the Daily Mail, she didn't hold back. She said straight up on her show that she didn't think their marriage would go the distance. Then she added something that really got people talking. She mentioned how Justin was seen at Selena Gomez's place not long after the honeymoon. That one comment caused a lot of buzz and made it clear Wendy was going to keep talking about this relationship from the beginning. Wendy connected Justin's heart back to Selena, hinting that maybe Justin hadn't fully let go. And what made it even more intense was that Wendy made these comments just days after the engagement announcement. She wasn't just guessing either. She kept following their relationship and sharing more and more bold opinions as time went on. By September 2018, she shifted focus to another angle: money. Hollywood Life reported that Wendy said she believed the Baldwin family saw Justin as a financial opportunity. She even brought Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin, into it. Wendy claimed he liked being relevant again and that Justin's fame gave him an easy way back into the spotlight. She wasn't convinced the relationship was about love. She saw the marriage as more of a financial move. What made things even more interesting was that some fans had already been saying similar things. Justin, for years before they officially started dating. Wendy's view added more fuel to the idea that maybe Hailey's interest wasn't just about love. 2. Daily Star. She pointed out that Hailey was only 22 and might not be ready to handle everything that came with being married to Justin, especially with his mental health issues. Wendy said Hailey should be enjoying life as a newlywed, not dealing with someone else's emotional struggles. That line really caused a stir, especially online. She even went as far as to say Hailey should think about leaving Justin because of everything he was dealing with. That comment caused a huge reaction. People who work in mental health, like Coach Anna Williamson, called her out for being careless and treating a serious topic like a casual issue. But Wendy didn't take her words back. She felt Hailey was too young to carry such a heavy load and should be living her own life, not being dragged down by problems she didn't create. Around that same time, Justin and Hailey appeared on the cover of Vogue. It was their first big photo shoot as a married couple. Wendy reportedly brought up how public they were trying to be and how Hailey was being dragged online constantly. Looked, she didn't just question their love. She questioned if the Baldwin family was started wondering if either Justin or Hailey were ready for a marriage like this. These thoughts all came out during Wendy's Hot Topics segment. Dismissive of mental health. Still, what's surprising now is how some of Wendy's past statements seem to line up with things happening today. For example, Hailey's dad, Stephen Baldwin, right when rumors about a breakup started growing again. People online have pointed out how Justin and Hailey have been arriving at events separately. There's even talk that they're not living together anymore. On Justin, while these types of rumors are often hard to prove, they're still spreading fast. One story that's been floating around: Justin and Selena's short reunion in 2018 might have involved a pregnancy that ended in a miscarriage. If that actually happened, it might explain why Selena checked into a treatment center soon after, and why Justin went back and forth between the two women so suddenly, marrying Hailey so soon after that. Breakup raised a lot of eyebrows. Wendy wasn't the only one to question this marriage. Taylor Swift, who's close friends with Selena, has never spoken badly about Hailey in public. But in a 2020 Wall Street Journal interview, she made it clear she was protective of Selena. Taylor said she can forgive people who hurt her, but she's not so sure she can forgive someone who hurt Selena. That one quote carried a lot of meaning for fans. Taylor's 2022 album Midnights included a song called Question, and fans immediately started linking it to Justin and Selena. The lyrics seemed way too personal to be random. Lines like, "Did you leave her house in the middle of the night? And does it feel like everything's just like second best after that meteor strike?" made fans believe the song was about Justin moving on from Selena too quickly. There were even more lines that seemed to call out the awkward vibe between him and Hailey. Taylor hasn't confirmed any of this, but it didn't stop fans from making the connections. Then there's Kendall Jenner, who's close with both Justin and Hailey. In an Instagram Live back in April 2020, when asked if she saw the marriage coming, she said, "Honestly, no." She added that she hoped it would work out, which sounded supportive but also surprised. Her comments made people wonder what she really thought. Even though she said sweet things about Hailey being her best friend, the past can't be ignored. Kendall and Justin were rumored to have had a brief relationship a few years before he married Hailey. Neither of them ever talked about it publicly, but fans haven't forgotten. During a TikTok moment in early 2023, The one where Hailey, Kendall, and Justine Skye lip-synced a clip that some thought was aimed at Selena. Kendall stayed quiet. She didn't explain or deny anything, which added more fuel to the drama. What sets Wendy Williams apart from all these other celebrities is how honest she is. While others might be polite or vague, Wendy says what's really on her mind. She questioned Justin and Hailey's relationship from the beginning and wasn't afraid to say it might not last. But what really made her opinion stand out was how she focused on the money side of things. She suggested the Baldwin family might have been using Justin's fame and money to stay relevant. That's not something most people in Hollywood would say out loud. She didn't go along with the happy couple image. Instead, she pushed people to think about what might be happening behind the scenes. And the truth is, her comments reflected what a lot of fans were already wondering. The way Justin jumped from Selena to Hailey so quickly didn't sit right with people. Wendy simply put those doubts into words. Then there's the long-running drama of Justin, Selena, and Hailey. Their story has been going on for over a decade. Justin and Selena's on-and-off relationship started back in late 2010, after a lot of ups and downs. They finally split in early 2018. A few months later, Justin was suddenly engaged to Hailey. That fast turnaround shocked everyone. Hailey first met Justin in 2009, when she was only 13. Her dad, Stephen Baldwin, she went to his concerts, appeared at the premiere of Never Say Never, and watched Justin from a distance long before they were dating. A YouTuber who used to be a big Justin Bieber fan said she helped Hailey get closer to him at the same hotels or restaurants. The goal, according to this person, was to run into Justin as often as possible until he started seeing Hailey differently. By 2012, that strategy seemed to be working. One night, Justin and Selena were out on a date, and Hailey was seen nearby. Paparazzi caught her just hanging around. Was it a coincidence? A lot of fans don't think so. The internet went wild again in 2023 when social media reignited the never-ending drama between Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez. Platforms like TikTok and X became battlegrounds. One moment in particular, the no-infamous eyebrow feud, set things off. Selena casually joked about her overly laminated eyebrows in a lighthearted post. Not long after, Kylie Jenner and Hailey shared eyebrow-focused content that many took as subtle shade. Fans didn't hold back. They immediately split into sides, accusing Kylie and Hailey of throwing shots and defending Selena. Then, in March 2025, the drama still wasn't over. A viral TikTok accused Hailey of liking a shady post targeting Selena and her boyfriend, Benny Blanco. Hailey quickly denied it, saying she had nothing to do with the post. But that didn't stop the rumors from spreading. The internet stayed suspicious, showing once again that this feud has become bigger than just two people. It's a full-on internet obsession. Both Selena and Hailey have tried to calm things down over the years. Hailey even said it's all love during a 2022 interview. They even appeared side by side at the Academy Museum Gala later that year. Still, no matter how many peace gestures are made, the speculation never truly stops. One of the biggest things fans keep pointing out is how often Hailey appears to copy Selena's style. There are tons of examples floating around of Hailey wearing outfits or accessories almost identical to Selena's sometimes. Just hours later, some say it might be pure coincidence, but when it happens over and over, people begin to question it. It's not just about clothes either. There's that time in 2015 when Selena debuted a behind-the-ear tattoo of the letter G, which many believe stands for her sister, Gracie. Then, just 12 days later, Hailey showed off a tattoo in the same spot with the same letter. Hailey said hers was a tribute to a pastor's daughter named Georgia, but fans weren't buying it. It looked too similar, and the timing was way too close. 2018 was a whirlwind. Justin briefly got back with Selena for a few months, only to break up again. Just 6 months later, he was married to Hailey. Fans were stunned. Hailey said in interviews that she and Justin had been officially dating since 2016, but that didn't match up with what people had seen. If that was the case, why was Justin still involved with Selena just months before marrying Hailey? Then came Selena's emotional song, Lose You to Love Me, which many saw as her way of finally closing the chapter on Justin. Right after the song dropped, Hailey posted a screenshot showing she was listening to Summer Walker's I'll Kill You. She said it was a coincidence, but fans thought it was a pointed jab. The timing raised eyebrows and people started making more connections. Another moment that fueled the fire. Hailey got a small letter J tattooed on her ring finger, clearly a tribute to Justin. But fans pointed out that it closely resembled a ring Justin had given Selena years earlier in 2012. The déjà vu hit hard. Around the same time, Selena held her album release party at Craig's in West Hollywood. According to several tweets, Hailey allegedly showed up before the event started and left right after. Selena arrived just enough time for an awkward overlap. Some claimed that when Selena walked in and her music started playing, Hailey's team asked the staff to switch it to Justin's song, Yummy. When that didn't happen, people at the restaurant reportedly heard Hailey's group shouting Justin's name. Fans called it petty and unnecessary. The copying claims didn't stop there. In 2023, Hailey launched her cooking series, What's in My Kitchen, and fans instantly noticed how similar it looked to Selena's Selena Plus Chef, which had been running. Since 2020, both shows had a similar format, a similar homey vibe, and even the same style of introductions. Selena had her Nana help introduce recipes, and Hailey did the exact same thing. It felt like scene-for-scene déjà vu. While Selena Plus Chef went on to have multiple successful seasons and even got a spin-off, Hailey's show quietly disappeared. After just 5 episodes, no new seasons were announced, and it slowly faded from conversation, likely due to the backlash. Old interviews also started resurfacing. In separate interviews, both Selena and Hailey expressed nearly identical thoughts. People to see their hearts discussing body changes since they were 19 and more. The similarities were almost too much to be coincidence, and fans noticed. Even Hailey's beauty brand Rhode wasn't free from comparisons. People pointed out how similar its branding looked to Rare Beauty, Selena's line. Others accused Hailey's team of mimicking smaller indie brands too, down to the way they worded product descriptions. With all these strange overlaps, it's no surprise fans began creating theories. Some believed Selena's team pushed positive content about her while Hailey was receiving online hate, just to help boost album sales. Others said Hailey's side paid for tweets and content to distract from Justin's personal struggles. There was even a completely made-up theory that Hailey stalked Selena just to get closer to Justin. None of this has ever been proven, but it shows how deep the fan obsession goes. Wendy Williams didn't start these conversations, but she certainly magnified them. She spoke out loud what fans had been whispering online for years. On TikTok, Twitter, X, and fan forums, her name gets brought up over and over. A few patterns always show up. 1. The fanbase is split. People are either hardcore Team Selena or Team Hailey, with Justin caught in the middle. Hailey's seen as either a loyal wife or a clout chaser. Selena is either the heartbroken ex or someone who's smartly stayed above the mess. 2 people still hang on to the idea of Jelena, even though their relationship had plenty of problems. Fans keep romanticizing it. Meanwhile, Justin and Hailey's marriage gets questioned constantly. Was it really love? Or was it something else? Image? Influence? There are theories on every corner. Did Hailey steal Justin? Is Selena still secretly bitter? Does Justin regret leaving Selena? Most of these theories are based on vibes, not facts. But fans are analyzing everything: posts, interviews, even likes on social media. Fan behavior plays a big role too. Some Selena supporters were accused of bullying Hailey online, especially during the eyebrow drama in 2023. Meanwhile, Justin's defenders begged everyone to move on, but the internet isn't letting go. That's why Wendy's voice had such an impact. She didn't make these stories up. She just amplified what fans were already discussing. Her comment that the Baldwins saw Justin as a money-making opportunity didn't come out of nowhere. It matched the theories that have existed since the marriage began. Selena has clearly tried to move on. She got engaged to producer Benny Blanco in late 2024, a new chapter in her life. But even that wasn't safe from the drama. A TikTok creator claimed Hailey liked a shady video about Selena and Benny's photo shoot for Interview magazine. Hailey's team quickly responded, calling it a complete lie made up by someone chasing attention. But the damage was done. Even when everyone tries to move forward, the triangle keeps pulling them back. Every little moment gets analyzed, picked apart, reposted, and it's proof that when celebrity drama mixes love, hurt, and high-profile relationships, it sticks. Wendy Williams understood that better than most. Her career was built on saying what others were afraid to. When Justin and Hailey first got engaged, Wendy immediately questioned how real it was. She said what fans were already thinking. It all seemed way too fast after Justin's final split from Selena. Wendy didn't stop at timing. She went further, questioning the financial side of it. She boldly said the Baldwins might have seen Justin as a way to boost their relevance. That point made people think, was this about love or status? Wendy's most controversial moment came in March 2019 when she said Hailey should consider divorce because of Justin's mental health. It caused major backlash, but it also pushed people to look past the glam and admit that marriage, especially under these circumstances, wasn't easy. People said she was harsh, but she raised a fair point. Hailey was 22 and dealing with more emotional baggage than most newlyweds ever face. That's a huge load to carry for someone so young. And when you look back, Wendy's predictions seemed less harsh and more honest. Divorce rumors have been floating around ever since. Justin's mental health struggles. He's talked about them openly, which makes it clear Wendy wasn't making things up. Even though Wendy's talk show ended in 2022, her commentary is still alive. old clips and quotes keep getting shared, and fans are still using her takes as reference points. Her influence shaped how people view this relationship even today. Zooming out, the entire Selena-Justin-Hailey triangle says a lot about how people interact with celebrity culture now. Fans are invested at a level that borders on obsession. It's not just entertainment, it's emotional. People pick sides, defend their faves like family, and sometimes cross lines. Take the 2023 eyebrow drama. It started with a joke and ended in a full-blown scandal. Millions watched it unfold in real time. Kylie Jenner got pulled in. It went viral. And just like that, the love triangle was back in everyone's feed, fresh again. This shows how blurred the line is now between a celebrity's real life and their internet life. A love song, a casual post, or a behind-the-scenes video can become part of a bigger story. And once it's out there, the fans take over. They build narratives, twist meanings, and run with it. The question of who won, Selena with her career and new love, Hailey as Justin's wife, or Justin building a family, doesn't really matter. What matters is that they've all lived through real emotional moments with the whole world watching, and somehow the story still continues. Every post, every song, every interview, there's always someone ready to connect it back to the triangle. And until the fans finally stop looking for clues, this drama isn't going anywhere. Thanks for sticking with us through the full story. If you enjoy this kind of real talk breakdown without sugarcoating or drama chasing, make sure to subscribe and comment your thoughts.